Slow down your aging process with these Japanese foods. What if I told you that your birthday isn't your real age? We all have two ages. The first is chronological, the number of candles on your cake. That number only moves in one direction, marching on year after year, unstoppable. But we have a second age, one that's far more important, our biological age. This is the true age of your body, right down to your cells. And unlike the number of candles on your cake, this age isn't set in stone. It can be slowed down. It can be influenced. And some new science suggests it might even be reversible. For decades, we've looked to Japan as a land of longevity, a place where people live active, healthy lives well past 100. We used to think it was just good genes or a less stressful culture, but it turns out we were missing a huge piece of the puzzle. The secret to a younger body isn't hidden in an expensive cream or some new fad diet. It's found in a handful of ancient foods that science is just now proving can actually dial back your body's internal clock. Recent studies using what are called epigenetic clocks have found a measurable link between the traditional Japanese diet and a slower biological age. This isn't magic, it's science. And today, we're revealing the exact foods that hold the key. The science of your second age. Before we get to the food, you need to understand this breakthrough science. Think of your DNA as a massive library of instruction manuals. Epigenetics is like the system of sticky notes and bookmarks that tells your body which pages to read and which to ignore. As we get older, this system can get messy. Bookmarks fall out, pages are read at the wrong time, and the instructions get jumbled. That cellular chaos is what we call biological aging. Scientists can now measure this mess with incredible precision using epigenetic clocks. They analyze chemical tags on your DNA called DNA methylation to see if your cells are acting older or younger than they should be. A May 2024 study in the journal Frontiers in Nutrition did exactly this. Researchers looked at a group of older Japanese men and identified two main eating patterns, a healthy Japanese dietary pattern and a Western-style pattern. The results were compelling. The Western diet, full of processed foods and red meat, showed no positive effect, but the traditional Japanese pattern was significantly associated with slower biological aging. While the study describes the effect as mild, it was consistent. The more closely someone followed this way of eating, the younger their cells appeared to be. This confirms what many have suspected for years. The path to a longer, healthier life is paved with the foods we eat every day. So let's walk that path and uncover the 5 cornerstones of this age-defying diet. Food number 1, the power of the sea, oily fish. The first key is something the Japanese have mastered, embracing the ocean's bounty. We're talking about oily fish like mackerel, salmon, and sardines. In Japan, it's not unusual to see grilled fish at the breakfast table. This isn't just a cultural quirk, it's a powerful anti-aging strategy. These fish are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA. If you think of inflammation as a slow-burning fire inside your body that speeds up aging, omega-3s are the most potent fire extinguisher you can eat. They're crucial for taming the chronic inflammation behind almost every major age-related disease, especially heart conditions. Your brain is also about 60% fat, and much of that is DHA. Eating these healthy fats provides the literal building blocks to maintain your brain's structure and function. Studies consistently link diets high in fish with a lower risk of cardiovascular disease, and a growing body of evidence suggests it helps keep your mind sharp as you age, too. Food number 2, the gut's best friend, fermented foods. Next, we move to what might be the most unique part of the Japanese diet, fermented foods. Specifically, let's talk about miso and natto. Miso is the fermented soybean paste that gives miso soup its iconic flavor. Natto, on the other hand, is a bit more infamous. It's a dish of fermented soybeans with a strong smell and a sticky, stringy texture that is definitely an acquired taste. But whether you love it or fear it, the science is undeniable. Fermentation creates a wealth of probiotics, the good bacteria that live in your gut. Your gut microbiome is now seen as a command center for your overall health, influencing your immune system, your mood, and yes, how fast you age. A healthy gut can lower inflammation and help you absorb more nutrients from your food. But fermented soy foods go even deeper. They're rich in compounds like soy isoflavones, which may directly influence your epigenetics. They help keep those bookmarks on your DNA clean, so your cells keep following youthful instructions. While not a silver bullet on its own, natto is a notable part of the healthy Japanese dietary pattern associated with slower aging. Before we move on, I have to ask, have you ever tried natto? Let me know your experience in the comments below. Is it a superfood you love or a super struggle for your taste buds? I read every single comment. Food number 3, the unsung heroes, sea vegetables. Walk into any Japanese kitchen and you'll find a trove of vegetables from the sea. We're talking about seaweed like kombu, used for flavorful broths, wakame, the tender greens in miso soup, and nori, the thin sheets used to wrap sushi. In the West, we tend to overlook seaweed, but in Japan, it's a non-negotiable staple. And for good reason. Sea vegetables are some of the most nutrient-dense foods on Earth. They're packed with minerals that are often hard to find in land-based vegetables, which is vital for your thyroid and metabolism. They are also loaded with unique antioxidants and fiber. This combination works to protect your cells from oxidative stress, the damage caused by unstable molecules called free radicals. You can think of oxidative stress as cellular rust. The powerful antioxidants in seaweed act like a rust-proofer, keeping your cellular machinery running smoothly. And all that fiber helps you feel full, supports digestion, and feeds your healthy gut bacteria, doubling down on the benefits from fermented foods. The traditional Japanese diet is known for its high intake of these sea vegetables, making them a crucial part of its age-slowing power. Quick pause before we move on. If you're loving this dive into the age-defying power of the Japanese diet, and you're ready to bring more natural wellness into your life, make sure to download your free Natural Life Starter Kit. It's packed with easy tools to help you apply everything we talk about on this channel, like a healing herb chart, a 7-day affirmation calendar, and a gut-brain journal to track your progress. Thousands of people are already using it as their daily wellness reset. You'll find the link in the description below. Food number 4, the foundation of the diet, diverse plant foods. While foods like natto and seaweed get a lot of attention, the true foundation of the traditional Japanese diet is much simpler, an incredible abundance and variety of plants. This includes staples like rice, but also a rainbow of vegetables, from sweet potatoes and daikon radish to shiitake mushrooms and bamboo shoots. A typical Japanese meal, or ichiju sansai, 1 soup, 3 sides, is a masterclass in dietary diversity. It's made of several small dishes, each highlighting different vegetables cooked in different ways. This approach guarantees a broad spectrum of vitamins, minerals, and phytonutrients. It's the variety that's so powerful. Research on this is clear. The landmark Osaka cohort study, which followed thousands of Japanese adults for decades, found that sticking to this plant-heavy diet significantly reduced the risk of death. More recent studies link this high intake of vegetables and fruits directly to delayed epigenetic aging. These plants deliver polyphenols and fiber that reduce inflammation, fight oxidative stress, and nourish the gut. It isn't about one super vegetable, but the combined effect of eating a wide array of them, day after day. Food, number 5, the daily ritual, green tea. Finally, no tour of the Japanese diet is complete without green tea. This isn't just a drink, it's a daily ritual and a potent longevity tonic. Whether it's sencha, matcha, or bancha, green tea is sipped throughout the day, providing a steady stream of powerful health-promoting compounds. The main anti-aging weapon in green tea is a type of antioxidant called a catechin, with the most famous being EGCG. These compounds are fantastic at neutralizing free radicals and fighting that cellular rust we talked about. They help protect your DNA from damage and support your mitochondria, the tiny power plants inside every one of your cells. Population studies have specifically identified green tea as a key food associated with a reduction in biological age. Its polyphenols are thought to directly interact with epigenetic pathways, helping maintain healthy gene expression. While more direct human trials are needed to confirm the cause and effect, swapping sugary drinks or even a coffee for a few cups of green tea is one of the easiest, most impactful changes you can make. The final secret, it's how you eat. Adding these 5 foods to your diet is a huge step. But the Japanese longevity secret has one more layer. It's not just what they eat, but how they eat. This is where culture and science merge. Have you ever heard the phrase hara hachi bu? It's a Confucian teaching from Okinawa that reminds people to eat only until they are 80% full. This practice of caloric moderation is one of the most proven strategies for extending a healthy life in scientific studies. This mindset is baked into the culture. Instead of one giant plate, a traditional meal uses multiple small bowls. This naturally encourages you to eat slower, savor each flavor, and control your portions without even thinking about it. The food is also typically fresh, minimally processed, and enjoyed with others, all of which boost well-being. It's a mindful approach to eating that stands in stark contrast to the fast food, supersized culture of the West. This cultural habit is the invisible force that magnifies all the benefits of the food itself. Final thoughts. So the secret is out. The incredible longevity in Japan isn't just a genetic lottery win. It's a series of deliberate, time-tested dietary choices that are now being validated by cutting-edge science. It's the powerful combination of omega-3 rich fish, gut-healing fermented foods, mineral-packed sea vegetables, a huge variety of plants, and antioxidant-rich green tea. You don't have to move to Japan to start dialing back your biological clock. You can start today right in your own kitchen. Try adding miso soup to your week. Swap one coffee for a green tea. Grill some fish for dinner instead of reaching for takeout. Every small change is a vote for a younger, healthier you. You have far more control over how you age than you might think. Ready to take the next step? Download your free Natural Life Starter Kit right now. It's your go-to guide for living younger, longer, naturally. From practical detox tips to healing foods and affirmations, it's all inside, and it's totally free. Link is in the description. Start building your younger body from the inside out. One choice, one meal, one habit at a time. And if this video sparked your curiosity about how diet can shape your future, I've got another one you'll love. Are spices the secret ingredient for longevity? In it, we uncover the science behind everyday spices that protect your brain, heart, and cells, just like the Japanese diet does. Go watch that one next. It might just change the way you look at your spice rack forever. If you found this video helpful and want to learn more science-backed secrets to healthy aging, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and here's to a younger you.